My friend senses tingling.
You heading to shop class?
I might swing on by.
So is that a yes, or...
Yeah, I'll be there.
That looks good. Very nice. Hello, my sweet girl.
Heading to shop class. You in?
I am ready.
Right on.
Good instincts, but you want to tighten up the array.
Like this?
Close. Here, I can show you.
What's all the, new equipment?
Ah, the supplies? No need to thank me. Donated to the cause, courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow. It's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great.
Huh. What is wrong?
It's nothing.
Huh. What is wrong?
It's nothing. Lies. Did you know Tony planned to do this?
No. Did you?
Nope. Maybe he can tell us what's going on.
How's it going, boss? Ready to get your hands greasy?
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why, were we supposed to vote on it?
Do not worry about me.
Robbie, huh? He's usually so laid back. I didn't think he'd have a problem.
I cannot speak for him. The two of you should work it out.
All right, I'll fix it. So, about this situation, I get it. We're bumping elbows. But you kids are doing good work here. Whatever you want to do, I'll support it.
Glad you cleared that up with Tony. Now we can get to work. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor, tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations? Or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. I have the components you gave me. Always good to get ahead. You ready to put this one to bed?
Just a moment.
No rush.
I spoke with Tony about the equipment. He says he wanted to support shop class.
That's all?
He believes he is helping. That is good enough for me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Look, you came here to make something. Don't keep Parker waiting. I guess I'll keep an eye on Tony. Make sure he doesn't do any crazy rich people stuff.
Like what?
We don't want to find a champagne waterfall in the break room, you know? Actually, that would be tight.
You ready to put this one to bed?
I am ready.
For the entire encounter? Yes, please.
Well, that went not poorly. And that's a decent prototype. Just needs refinement before you bring it to market.
You plan to sell it?
It's only an expression. Although, nope, stopping right there.
Let me know when you're ready to take off.
I am ready to go.
That is good work. Well done.
Thanks.
Did the new equipment help?
Yeah, it really took the complexity out of how we used to do it.
He's right. It cut our time in half.
Good. I just want to pull my weight around here.
Well, you're definitely pulling a lot of weight. Almost all of it.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
The Abbey is rife with history. Fascinating to learn. Thanks for inviting me to unwind. Apocalypses are stressful.
Ah, this is exactly what I needed. A chance to quiet my cluttered mind and just be.
What thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
Ever since the Sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift. Lost in a cosmic sea in which I've lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
Sorcerer Supreme or not, you are still an Avenger.
But is that all I am? All I want to be?
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me even when I've lost faith in myself. You are proving to be a most unexpected friend.
My god, he had the chance to generate her wisdom every turn. It gets better and better.
Caretaker really commands a presence.
I have something for you.
A new high-def camera?
Components for shop class.
Alright, I guess that's comparable.
I don't defend my actions to gardeners who train their kin to be weapons. I cannot talk about Wanda. That wound is too fresh.
You can go a few rounds. I can see you've earned your reputation.
Ready to work?
Sometimes.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now. Can't just sit back. Always improvements to be made.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Oh, this might...
The mirror table, our pulse on everything Hydra, really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong, Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share, and I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
Do not worry, I will not tell them you said that.
Yeah, they're used to being the stars of the show, but in this case, I think they might agree. You've got a lot of potential. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Of all the things to use magic for.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Until next time.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared.
A task for us?
All right, now we're talking. See ya, Hunter.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
Perhaps I can figure out how to lead as I go.
Yeah. We all have to do that to a degree, but it's gonna take more than winging it to see us through. Everyone else is wandering around trying to figure it out. Leaders need a direction. Finding true north and forging ahead despite the obstacles. That's what it's about. And believe me, it's tough to get everyone marching in the same direction. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon. It just struck me. Your first time in New York City was the day of your resurrection.
Not my first time. I traveled there in my youth.
That must have been a shock to find it so much bigger and louder. Trust me, I know the feeling.
Tell me about it. Back then, you had to carry guilders and shillings into the city.
To New York?
Shillings to New York, guilders to New Amsterdam. English or Dutch rule, you could never be certain.
Really? I thought...
The only clue you had was the footwear of the locals. What would it be? Buckled shoes or wooden clogs?
Okay, you are definitely making this up.
You do not seem to mind.
I can appreciate a good tall tale. Go on, tell me more. That was fun, Hunter. I was an avid member of the Brooklyn Autobahn Society. We saw mostly pigeons. This is what you were after, right?
Nico, Magic, how are they? Still angry. I just don't want them to feel alienated from the team. I'll make amends. Reach out an olive branch.
Just don't expect them to take it.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
What in the... This crap just keeps getting weirder and weirder. You know, I think Faustus might have been the Zodiac killer.
Feeling good today, girl?
No pain, no gain. Ready for more? Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this...
That's got me feeling ready to go.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Emo kids for life. I think we deserve an apology for sneaking out.
Stay out of trouble. Learning so much more from Faustus now that he's dead.
Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan.
What do we need? What do we need? Intel's great. Blade is injured. Gonna have to wait on that one. Get the money. They say it's easy, but this could easily get jumped.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here.
Okay.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
No problem.
This should aid me in my fight.
Let's good one. Oh, this should be good. Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
I'm just amazed we can pull that off without some kind of sacrifice first.
A moment.
Hostiles on the move. Following enemy movement.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Hydra Immortalis.
Swing and a miss.
I'm not quite myself all of a sudden.
You're gonna remember me.
They must be getting desperate.
Serve her with honor.
Everything looks good so far. Here we go! I'm on it!
Minor systems damage.
Try this on for size!
Where'd you learn that one?
Here we go again! Anybody else feel that?
Going for it.
Okay, that was awesome.
If you think I'm bad, pray I don't give you the blade.
They haven't given up yet.
I fight gangs all the time in New York.
How about this?
Another Hydra operation foiled.
Witchfire is crazy.
I'll never get tired of hearing that. Another charge disabled. Good work.
Spider-Man is fast. Opportunity is amazing. Jump around, hitting people. What you want to do, huh? Big old bitch. It's funny. Have to research. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. Book club meeting tonight. Let's do it. After I talk to a few people.
Are you adjusting to life at the Abbey?
I'm getting 3 hots and a cot. For me, that's luxury. While I have you, Blade said he wants to speak with you tonight.
Did he say why?
I don't want to steal his thunder.
Okay.
You know, I never used to say that until I met Thor.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
Anything new in the war room?
Nope, we're at nominal levels of war. Hey, did Blade talk to you about tonight?
No. What is tonight?
Ah, spoiler. He wants to tell you himself. Don't let me keep you.
Good girl, Charlie.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
If it is worth reading, I'm interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
After you.
Okay then.
You have refreshments? Oh, I blocked off the library.
Told you there'd be trouble for crossing caretaker. Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Oh, I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Can you give me a quick summary?
It's about war. Come on, Hunter.
Cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I do not know. How would you say it stacks up?
Stop right now, or so help me, I will ban you from book club. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
It might be the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake, so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan.